Hey guys, welcome back to Code Orbit, and this is day 5 of doing code forces until I reach the Grandmaster level. So yeah, I was not able to upload the day 5 the day before because I was traveling. So I will just record and upload it now. The problem is way too long words. In the problem it is given that sometimes words like localization or internationalization are so long that writing them many times in one text is quite tiresome. Let's consider a word too long if its length is strictly more than 10 characters. Strictly more than it means greater than 10. All too long words should be replaced with special abbreviation. The abbreviation is made like this. We write down the first and the last letter of a word, and between them we write the number of letters between the first and last letters. That number is in decimal system and doesn't contain any leading zeros. Thus, localization will be spelled as L10N and internationalization will be spelled as I18N. So for the input, we need to take the first line contains an integer. So the following in N means how many words will be there. Each of the following N lines contains one word. All words consist of lowercase Latin letters and possess the length from 1 to 100 characters. We need to print N lines. The ith line should contain the result of the replacing ith word from the input data. So what we are given is that there is a string, let's say localization. Okay. And if its length is greater than 10, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, it is greater than 10. If let's say size of string which is n is greater than 10, then what we need to output is the first letter and the last letter, and between them is the number of characters or letters between them. And if it is less than 10, less than or equal to 10, we just input out the original string. So what we can do is, I think, uh, first we can get the first letter of any string by just using the zero index, and we can get the last string, which is the length of the string. Let's say we get the length L equal to s dot size, because strings behave like an array in C++. And what we can do is last one can be written as L minus 1. And for knowing how many numbers are between these two, we can just use L minus, because two letters are already taken and we need to find between them. So yeah, let me just write it. Good. Yeah. So now we can just come here, and now here are multiple test cases. So how do we take that? What we can do is just create test cases variable, take the input of it, and here we can just use a simple method while t minus minus. We will just say solve, call the solve function, and since solve function is not defined, we will define a solve function which will return void, means it will have no return type, void solve. And now you can see here what we need to is to take each and every single string. Let's say whenever it will run, it will take a string, and the length of string will be uh, s dot size, and we will create, sorry, build little editor type here also, and we will create a final which will contain s of 0 index plus. Now we need to really, okay, what we can do is check this in just out s of 0 and L minus 2 and S of L minus 1. So we can do this, and one more thing guys, that we also need to add slash n for next line. Yeah, so that every and each output appears on the next line. Let's say we write localization. What we need to get is L and N. Let's run this. Now, here we have not implemented our condition first of all. So yeah, it is not giving anything. Mm, okay, yes, sorry, I have forgotten the same function for the string. And now, first of all, we will write our condition if L is greater than 10. So yeah, sometimes just forget it, but you guys don't be like me. Okay, let me just cut it out, paste it here. And else, what we are gonna do is just for the original string, which is S, and a new line. So yeah, I guess this is right. I'm still not giving anything, guys. So let me just check where we are going wrong. Oh yeah, sorry. The input will be of this format, right? I'm sorry, extremely sorry. Yeah, so there's multiple input in our code. So what I can just do is just copy it from here because otherwise it will be hectic. I will just write it here and expected output should be this. Okay, delete this one and run this. Okay, guys, so this is also passing. So I guess we are good to go for submitting our code. Let's just go here and go to the submit one, paste it, and we can submit it now. Let's see if it is accepting our solution or not. I guess it should be accepted. Let's see. So while it is running, guys, I just want to tell you that I was traveling uh, for the past 2 days, so I was not able to, record and all of this. But yeah, we'll try to stay consistent in the future. And yeah, after this day 5, I will also uh, try to upload as fast as possible the day 6 one, as we need to be consistent in our journey. So yeah, forgive me for that. And I think it should be done. Let's just see. Okay, is it okay? Yeah. So it was not refreshing, but it was accepted. So yeah, guys, this was day 5 of doing courses, and thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.